At Radius, we have been following the developments of wireless technology in healthcare for a while, and have actually already made an initial investment in the area. We invested last year in a company called HealthSense, which we see as an emerging leader in setting up the platforms for delivering wireless healthcare both in the institutional and in the community setting. Right now, we see this as one of the most exciting and high-growth opportunities in venture capital in healthcare venture capital today. If you look at the verticals that are there right now, whether it's biotechnology and drug development, diagnostics, medical technology, healthcare services, wireless technology and mobile technology really are part of this convergence play between technology and service. And this is an important new area for the industry, and we think it will bring healthcare into the community and to the consumer in a way that other areas of the industry have not done to date. There's a lot of big companies that are on really either on the periphery or looking very hard and have taken first steps into wireless healthcare. This is an interesting industry because you've got Verizon and Qualcomm and Cisco and Intel, which are traditionally not major players in healthcare, but setting up healthcare strategies, making acquisitions in healthcare, making partnerships in healthcare, and that's a very important development. And then you've got your payers and your big managed care organizations. You've got your provider systems, you've got your medical device, but right now everyone is no one has really positioned to be the innovator. And I think that's where these small companies that have a vision and have the willingness to go out and with venture capital behind them spend the 10 or 20 or 30 million dollars that are necessary in the lab of the market to figure things out. I think that for the time being, and I would assume this is at least a decade, that's where most of the exciting stuff is going to happen. And now the real question is, who do they partner with? Who ultimately buys them if they get to the critical mass that starts to become a meaningful platform acquisition for a big strategic player? Or will someone actually become so disruptive that they emerge as the next Google or the next Facebook of healthcare?